Welcome to day 88 of our BitClout journey. There wasn't really too much news going on today or really yesterday for that matter. We did see the price of BitClout hit $200 over the weekend, but it has since come down and it's sitting at around $179 at the time we're making this video. As far as what we're going to talk about today, we just have two things we want to briefly touch on. Number one, the price of Bitcoin has fallen significantly, which I think is influenced the price of BitClout a little bit maybe. That happened because China is really coming down hard on Bitcoin and anybody who transacts in it or uses it. So, I mean, what do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I mean, we saw BitClout hit 200, and then now it's 179 or whatever. And I think it's basically Bitcoin is influencing it right now, which we had a feeling would start happening. China is coming down really hard. They initially went after the miners, but now they're going after banks and Alipay, which are transacting in it, so that they want users flagged who are transacting in Bitcoin. And they're also coming down on a town because they're using hydropower to help mine Bitcoin. So it's an interesting thing. I think it's hurting Bitcoin and thus hurting BitClout, at least in the short run.
Is this really like getting you upset? Because I can tell you're sweating a lot. You have a big sweat spot in the middle of your chest.
I just got done working out. I have a call later, so I had to work out in the morning, and I'm not used to it. So it took a toll on me.
You couldn't change your shirt between working out and coming on the show? It's kind of gross.
I was in a rush because we have to launch Burn Your Cloud in like minutes.
Yeah, so by the time you see this video, we would have already had launched Burn Your Cloud, and Brian can talk a little bit about that.
That's one of the reasons I'm sweating. I'm like running around trying to prepare for this. No, so Burn Your Cloud's a concept that Ed and I came up with. It's an account. It has a 25% founder reward. Now, out of that 25% founder reward, it's broken down in four ways: 10, 10, 10, 10, 4, and 1. And 10% we use to buy the coin of the person that buys our coin of Burn Your Cloud. So we buy your coin for 10% and keep it until you sell the Burn Your Cloud coin. If you sell that, then we have the option to sell yours. The other 10%, we buy your coin and we send it for eternity to an account called BitClout, which we created on a YouTube video and got rid of the seed phrase. We don't know the seed phrase. So anything sent to that account's gone for good. So 10% we buy your coin, 10% we buy your coin and burn it for eternity. 4% we use to buy the Burn Your Cloud account and burn that for eternity, adding long-term value. And 1% we buy the Krasenstein coin and burn that for eternity by sending it to the BitClout account. So basically what it does is it adds value to your coin, our coin, and the Krasenstein coin. And basically by doing that, you're kind of adding a floor, and others can see, hey, the BitClout account owns this much of your coin, and that is gone for good. So it kind of gives people an incentive to see how much BitClout is in this account, how much is burnt for good. So so Burn Your Cloud, it's like an investment, if you want to say it. I don't want to say investment, but you can buy it like any other coin. We buy your coin, burn half of what we buy, keep the other half until you sell it, and then we amplify. We put a floor under the Burn Your Cloud account as well as a Krasenstein account. More details, just go to Burn Your Cloud. That's an account, and you'll see the white paper and everything. And I hope it's a good concept. And I hope that the BitClout account, which is the account connected to it that we send the clout to, I hope that kind of catches on as a way for people to kind of throw away coin. So if you want to lock up your coin or somebody else's coin forever, you can do it that way. And I think it's an interesting concept that I hope catches on. So we'll see.
Yeah, and it kind of takes some of the whole rug pulling thing out of the equation. If you burn a lot of your clout, it makes the potential of a rug pull less severe. So I mean, it's something that people might be interested in, just to put that floor under their coin price and let people know that they're here for the long run. But
so you can put that floor under a coin price. You can also get us to buy your coin and hold it as long as you hold the Burn Your Cloud coin. And then you can also help put a floor under the Burn Your Cloud coin. So if you are buying it as a way to try and make clout, it helps that too. So in the long run, the Burn Your Cloud account, the floor will get higher and higher and higher as we burn more and more clout, as we collect that founder reward and transmit it to the burn clout account.
Yeah, and as you can see, Brian has really been working up a sweat quite literally about this whole project.
Yeah,
but I think that's a good place to end off on day 88, and we will talk to you everyone tomorrow.